Good morning, everybody. So I'm about to show you how to do my makeup for today. First, I'm starting with my eyebrows using my spoolie. I just tame my brows by brushing them in the right direction. Then I take a simple 99-cent pencil from the beauty supply store, nothing major, and I just outline the bottom and the top part of my eyebrows. I don't really have to do much because I already have dark eyebrows and they're not sparse by any means, but I do like to enhance them just a little bit. Okay, I lied, not a little bit. I like to go full out. So yeah, I'm just filling it in. Now to the other side. Sorry about the light, how it goes in and out. I know my lighting is horrible sometimes. Please work with me. Share the salsa start. Tostitos, bring the party. Cinnamon fans, your date with destiny has arrived. And then I take this pomade. I don't know what brand it is, but it's not no Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a brand that I got from Walmart. I want to say it's L'Oreal. And I go on top of what I did with the pencil, just to enhance it a little bit, you know, over exaggerate my brows a little bit. Once again, sorry for this side, how the lighting is just way off. It was just really sunny that day. So there's someone waiting over there. Is there? Make my eyebrows a little bit darker and look a little bit fuller.
That looks like a potential catfish straight ahead.
And sometimes I get my eyebrows done perfectly the first go around, but then sometimes I gotta play with it to get them perfect or very close to it. So now I'm taking my concealer, and this is my Pro Concealer, my favorite concealer in the world, once again from the beauty supply store. And I can't believe they went up to freaking $4.99 now. What the fuck? And I'm taking the e.l.f. brush, a concealer brush. It's just a small concealer brush. And I go under my brows to clean them up to give that fresh out the salon look. I don't go over top though. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those girls who go over top. I can't do the top.
It was just supposed to be a lesson that needed to be learned. When you told me about Sierra, I told you from jump I didn't.
Please forgive my background. That's my TV playing Catfish. But I do clean up the top of my brows, like, if need be. But I don't go over the top with the light concealer. I go over with my foundation of my color, so it doesn't have that halo effect. Now I'm taking my NYX concealer pot or primer pot and put it on top of my lid. Sometimes I use this one, sometimes I use my Urban Decay primer potion, but I am taking my Naked palette, the first one, and I'm taking the color Buck, and that's going to be my transition color into my crease. I love this palette. I think it's just so bomb, especially for just like my simple natural looks. I'm just doing that in a crease. Blend, blend, blend. That's just all about, that's all you have to do with makeup. Just blend. I can't like express that enough. And go to the other side. And then I'm going back into my Naked palette. Oh, sorry, excuse me, my lash glue. Did you ever do anything to make her feel like you were actually? Yeah, so I'm doing my lashes. I did my lashes off camera. So I took my Wet n Wild primer potion. I love this primer. It's for my face. And for my other color on my eyelids, I'm sorry, I got cut out. I use Jen in my Naked palette for the eyelid. I kept my look simple today. And I did a simple wing as well.
Hey, stop talking to this Nevaeh girl like it's me.
I didn't want to just come out and say I'm fake. I'm not who you think I am. I wanted to kind of let it down gently.
I don't even want to talk to her. There's nothing to talk about.
what am I looking for now? Now I'm going to take my favorite foundation, Fit Me, in color 340. The wintertime I use 340, summertime I use 355. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. foundation brush. And I dab a little bit on my hand, and I only use a little bit of foundation because I don't have bad skin, so it's nothing really to cover up, but I still feel like I need foundation when I do a makeup look, so it's not gonna look complete if I don't. So once again, blend, blend, blend. Please, ladies, don't have the cake face. I hate a cake face. Now I'm going in with my beauty blender. It's damp, and I also like to go on top of what I blended with my foundation brush and use my beauty blender for extra, you know, blending. Now I'm taking my Pro Concealer, and I want to say this is in Cool Tan, and I use that for my highlighter. And sometimes if I want a little bit of extra highlight, I go on top of Cool Tan after I blended it, and I use Fawn because Fawn is slightly lighter. And I forgot the name of the brown. Ooh, it's splattered everywhere. I don't know the name of the brown concealer I use from Pro Conceal, but I will link that in the description box below. It's not too dark. It gives me just a subtle contour. And once again, blending out with my beauty blender. I love the beauty blender. I feel like it is expensive. It was $20 for just a sponge. I feel like you can find a better, if not the same blender type, just in a lower cost, but I haven't found one yet. But if anybody does know of a great sponge, a blender, let me know. Okay, so yeah, after blending, I put my baking powder on, my black opal finishing powder, and I put it everywhere I highlighted with just a regular sponge. That sponge is raggedy, it's not blending nothing out. And then I use my Real Techniques face brush. It's so soft. Oh my gosh, I love this Real Techniques brush. And just buffed the rest out. My excess, just brushed it off. It just looks so bright right now because of the lighting. And I'm going in with the True Complexions contour palette from Black Opal, and you can tell this palette has been loved, and that's what I'm going to use to go on top of the cream contour, and just setting that. And I think I used the e.l.f. brush. I want to say that's the e.l.f. brush. I love e.l.f. brushes. They're really soft. Get the Studio collection because the Mineral collection, the brushes don't last long, and it's just a couple extra dollars. So I'm just going ahead and contouring everywhere, my forehead, my cheeks, and also my nose. I don't really have to contour my nose like that because I already have a tiny nose, but I always kind of go in a little bit with that angle brush from e.l.f. I know it's the e.l.f. brush. I know it's e.l.f. brush, but yeah. And contour my nose.
Bursting with argan oil of Morocco and notes of jasmine to put more life in your head.
I love, 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 love my tiny nose. I don't have to do much work with it.
Try new herbal essences.
And I just blend that out with my finger. I don't want too much harsh of a contour. You want it to be subtle so nobody really knows that you contoured your nose. And then I take that setting spray, it's LA Girl, and I spray it on because sometimes the powder gives your face like a dry look. So just to bring it back to life, spray just a little bit of setting spray just to give it some moisture. Sorry about my deodorant under my arms. At least y'all know I didn't stink.
It's cool. We can call Erica and tell her to meet us here. Hey, it's Neve.
Now I'm like, what am I looking for? Yeah, I'm about to blend that out some more because it did kind of look a little harsh. So blend, blend, blend.
Talk a little bit more calmly
about this whole situation.
Okay. Thank you.
Now I'm about to take my e.l.f. Quad Blush Quad Set palette. I don't know the name of the color, but it's that color right there. The other ones don't look that too great on my skin, but that one is perfect. I'm not really a blush girl. I just put just a little bit. I'm not really loving blush, but just a little bit goes a long way, I guess. Now I'll take the face brush and buff that out. And take my, that's the e.l.f. Mineral, I want to say it's a Mineral Font collection. Those brushes, they're okay for a while, but then they start to fall apart. Like, the brush will fall off the handle. Buffing it out again. Buffing it out. Alright, so almost finished. But adding a little bit more contour powder, just a little bit. Now onto my favorite part of my makeup is my Naked highlighting palette. I love this palette. It's from Urban Decay, called Illuminated Trio. And I use the e.l.f. fan brush, just a thick brush. And I use the goldish highlight. That's my favorite one, the gold one. It's a gold one, like a silver gold, and a pink. And I just touch the high points of my cheek. Like, look at that highlight. I wanted him to end the relationship with Nevaeh, but I would go away, and then when he would leave a message, I would hear that sincerity in his voice. This highlighting trio, since I couldn't get the hands on the Anastasia Beverly Hills because it's always sold out, I went for this one. It was $20 over Christmas at Belk, and I feel like it was a steal because it's usually $40. Like, yes, highlight come through, and I was like, you know what, I'm feeling myself. I'll do the pink on top. Pink one's pretty as well. Yes, highlight come through.
I said I'm sorry. That's all I can say. So it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Take care.
I'm just gonna buff that out, so no harsh lines.
Erica. I know it's tough. You did the right thing. Okay.
I feel so
And I'm just looking for my lip pencil. Don't know what color I want my lips to be.
It'll get better. Stay strong.
First, let me make sure my under eyes are lined. I completely forgot those. Sometimes I do wait till the end to line my under eye.
My next move, work on myself. I'm only 25.
I think eyeliner makes a world of difference on a makeup look. I really do.
So, after you guys left, I ended up moving.
Lante's actually staying the weekend with me.
Wait a second.
And I'm going in with this. This is a palette I got from the Beauty Spot store. It's like $5, and it's a burgundy color, and that I really like, and I'm just smudging out my eyeliner with that burgundy color.
It was such a negative note. I didn't want to leave it that way.
I was mad, huh?
I just like how the smoked out look looks on me. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Gosh, I'm an e.l.f. girl. e.l.f. mascara, and just going over my bottom lashes, even though I barely have any. I'm trying to give the little ones out there a chance to shine.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Thanks, man. I'm dealing with it.
And that is a Milani highlighter, and it's really, really pretty. And I just use that to go into my inner tear ducts.
I
I needed a shoulder.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
Now I'm taking another beauty supply store 99-cent retractable pencil and outlining my lips. I feel like wearing purple today. And I'm going like coloring over my lips with the pencil. And I'm taking a lipstick that I was sent to review from Diamond Dynasty Virgin Hair, or Diamond Virgin Hair. They actually had a lipstick line and they sent me some to review. And this one, it's really nice. I like the purple. It kind of reminds me of Heroin, but not so much. Now I'm taking my e.l.f., of course e.l.f., setting spray and spraying, and yes, there you
Give it to you, gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the